for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon. Veteran.
Good.
All right, so here we go with round one. Yes, they have locked the door behind Anderson Silva and George St. Pierre. For a time, it appeared we wouldn't see this fight. Now Silva, several years removed from his prime, will try to solve the great challenge.
It's going to be a good fight for Anderson. He has to make sure that George St. Pierre cannot take him down. But Anderson is a master of space management. Anderson has unbelievable eyes. His ability to see things as they come towards him will carry him in this fight with GSP if he wants to get his hand raised tonight.
Man, he is approaching this fight like he's double parked outside. You'd like to see the early aggression.
And he's not getting met by much resistance. He's overwhelmed his opponent to this point. He needs to continue to press.
George St. Pierre, a master at sort of taking what the fight gives him. Going to be interesting to see how he approaches this matchup.
John, he'll never force anything. He takes his time, builds his plan, and he's always gathering information. As he fights, he reacts, he responds. George St. Pierre is very high level.
Well, things happen so quickly. You might have seen a beautiful left hand landed there a moment ago. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effect.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot to be done with those traditional leg kicks.
St. Pierre's looking dangerous here in round one. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down. Oh, that's... Oh. There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, so got to be an encouraging sign to hurt him to that extent. I'm not sure his opponent saw this coming.
Well, he didn't finish it, but he did hurt him very, very bad. It shows him that he can hurt him, but he's got to be very careful. He still isn't the better striker, even though he landed the bigger punch.
All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Let's go.
Now we're in a fight, John. I mean, we got the blood flowing. The guy's got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that. Bring up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very bad.
Final seconds of round one. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by GSP. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, that is that round in the books. Silva's got a cut to do. All right, so there is the Hornet.
Ready? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots. That is it. That will do it! Holy smokes! With a stunner by knockout! How about it, folks? George St.
I really want John Jones to lose. Really bad. Like, really bad. Y'all really want this man to lose? I basically got this bad. Y'all got me playing with this.
To see John Jones again after this humiliation fight. Man is back, and he's taking on perhaps his toughest heavyweight challenge yet in Tom Aspinall.
Yeah, Tom Aspinall has great box. He's going to have to use his skills.
It's difficult. It's not easy. Like, it's the basic thing. This is going to be a walking apart with John Jones. I think it's going to be a walking apart against him. Tom going against John Jones. I think he's just going to walk through John Jones like that. I don't see that happening. I'm sorry, I don't.
He's in the book. He's really back to his feet.
If he can get the unorthodox style of John Jones, I'm 100% with it. But I don't see that happening. And the reason why it happened because they basically got the difficulties on easy pretty much to get that damn win. I think he can walk through John Jones like that. I don't think that's happening no time soon. I don't think that's happening. Very much. I'm sorry. I like Tom. I like Tom as a fighter, but I don't see him winning that shot. I like Max Holloway, but I don't see him losing. I don't see Max Holloway winning the fight against Conor McGregor. I don't see that. I like Max Holloway, but I don't see him winning that fight against what's his name. I'm sorry for anybody who's a fan of Max Holloway. Pretty much, I don't see him winning. Y'all can hype him up to basically get that win. Maybe he'll get the win by decision, but I don't see him knocking Conor McGregor out. By decision, I can see Max Holloway winning by decision, but not knocking him out.
Ready to go to live action here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Settled in a huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, you're ready to go on with the Jones. This could be a good night.
Pitch they have to fight again. That motherfucker be eating strikes. You really gotta work on him. You really gotta basically like go through the mud to basically knock him out for real. If the person know how to use him. If the person don't know how to use him, you can knock him out. And it doesn't take that long to knock him out. I realize that, but when it comes down to like fighting somebody that basically don't know how to use them is easy, but fighting somebody who do know how to use them is a different bitch because they be tagging the fuck out of you. Very intelligent. Very intelligent.
Right, here we go. The decorated Russian boxer, the no-nonsense operator.
I always kind of go up to him as a case and process information in real time better than most fighters I've seen in the UFC. His boxing is next level. His striking is next level. You can't control whoever comes.
his play out on the ground.
But this is where he's comfortable. Like, a lot more comfortable. You can see in the striking, he gets an extra on the ground. This guy can compete with anyone in the world.
Well, when you rock a guy like that, you gotta close the show. You fail to do so, this defense will continue to find the range.
Now, you gotta really think, like, what do I have to do to finish this guy? Stay patient. You called it once. The next time, you may be able to get him out.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. He's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle, a lot of pressure without
Looks like to me, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what was going on to the outside of his shoulder in that defense.
Left hook coming in. He escapes.
He got him. Wow, that is great submission defense.
From the top, they don't want to take too many of these ground and pound strikes. Another ground and pound strike lands. On to next. All right, so the round is over. Shirley stunned his opponent in that round. See what he can do. Let's now look back at some action. Round two, Bayley championship on the line. Nice left hand there on the inside.
More strikes to the head.
Timing to land the uppercut.
Beautiful counter uppercut. He got hurt, Jay. That's the danger in the engagement there. Robert's beating him up, man. He can't let him get your hands on him. Because once he gets stuck to you, he's like glue. And he just manipulates you. You go forward, he takes you. You go back, he takes you back.
See what he washes up and get some of his ground strikes going here. Wallace Smith going away from the guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Trying to make these ground strikes count. All right, Butterfly guard now up against the fence, DC Thomas.
Yeah, he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space with his feet, get back to his feet, and stand up.
Wallace moves back and forth. Right in full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half court to keep advancing the position.
He's got the ground and pound going down. There's the elbow from the top by Wallace.
Trying to pass here. Nothing doing.
Look at ground and pound line here. You told us on Thursday you needed to be more effective in these situations. sure he's ever fought on instinct in the Intercontinental pursuit.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking it.
Also saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here in this next one. Now the body with that hook. Well done there by Torres. All right, so a little ways into this one now, DC. Still plenty of time with which to work. The four fighters clearly pulling ahead. And he's missed it.
Now, I understand that the fight is more but he goes, if I pressure, if I get him wrestling me, I am better. I am better in that one specific area. For the balance guy, he's got to defend takedown and turn this fight into a fight, not a wrestling match.
Good work from the top here by Polish.
He's very active in the ground ball and he's shuffled because he's landed so consistent. Great job, securing the back position. Great job. He's setting up the arm.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like I can get it done.
Oh, that's gotta be it.
That is so deep.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. That's not right. He's a bitch earlier, and I always think they're done. So that's me.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Polish.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Polish goes back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Polish Willie's looking to pass for the full guard in half guard here, but he's denied. Most fighters will tell you offensive, try to leverage those hips to escape when he goes. This is a tough fighter to pick off. Very good pressure work here by Pyongyang. 45 seconds remaining in the round.
Nice transition.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Looking from the top here. Very strong ground and pound by Gunn.
Nice strike lands from the bottom.
Championship rounds back at him. Well, what a round it was.
Ready.
Wallace Willie's able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. Lands the ground and pound strike. Wallace Willie's got his back yet again. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Okay, right back to the mat. That was a beautiful setup there by him. Does a great job of not losing it in the split when the guy gets back to his feet.
Wallace Willie's back in half guard. Very comfortable here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of this game. These ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Full side control now.
Looking now, the hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
Just as the referee will never take a guy out of both, they will not take a guy off your back.
Hold on a second here. Let me see. I think it's submission finish. I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter. Great job securing the full guard.
Jan's eyes closing up.
You're fighting a computer version of yourself. Point blank period. You're fighting a computer version of yourself. Those strikes When you start going back and forth, the computer will pick its strikes of what to hit you with. And it picks the perfect strikes of what to hit you with. Do I hate it? Sometimes. Is it the best experience to make it fight better? A little bit, but at the same time, I fucking hate this shit. Because it's like, yo, I'm gonna go back and forth with somebody that basically fight exactly the same as me, pretty much. I will play online most of the time. And when I play against a person that basically fight exactly similar to my style, pretty much, it's like I want different. I want to play against a person that fights totally different than I fight. Like I'll throw something, or I basically do the little back and forth thing. I'll be doing the bait, what's the name, doing the little bait thing I be doing all the time, which people know what I do when I do that shit. It's mostly with Wonder Boy and other fighters that I use. Pretty much Machida is not the one guy that I'm not using no more, pretty much, especially in this game, because his striking is a little bit, it's not the same, and I gotta get used to it. But when I get used to it, I'll basically jump back on Machida again. But right now, I basically am putting him on the back burner for the time being. But I love the awesome, I can say it, the authenticity of basically fighting a person that fights different than me, but still has some strikes that come in pretty much. They have back and forth. Not a person to spam and do all that exploits and all that bullshit. That has different type of style of how he fights to basically match up with what I'm doing. Pretty much, I love fights like that. It's like a match. It's like what's the name? When I play against those people, most of the time, and I see a lot of stuff that I'm like, okay, cool. I can learn from them. I pick my strikes of where I can learn from. When I play against a spammer, I don't learn shit. Just basically learn how to fucking spam, and that's not the way I want to basically learn how to play a fucking game. That's for damn sure. But it's like, when I'm playing a fucking video game, the most thing I like to do is to basically pick and learn and basically process everything that happened in that fight, pretty much. Playing against the goddamn computer is basically just me. It's just I'm playing against my damn self, and I know what the computer's gonna do because the computer's copying my every move on everything I do. It's basically imitating most of the stuff that I might do, which is take the person to the ground. If I got a fighter, use the ground game, pretty much. The only thing about the computer is the computer knows your every fucking move which you're going to do on the ground. Which I don't have it down pat. I know I don't have it down pat. I wish I had it down pat, but I don't. I don't have it down pat. And it's very difficult to basically have that down pat pretty much when you basically enjoying and playing the game and trying to sit back and learn the shit, and the computer is basically abusing you on the ground because it knows if you get them on the stand up tip, if the computer don't have a good stand up tip, it will take you down the ground and it will smother your ass on the ground. I'm not as decent on the ground. I was basically surviving on the ground. When I was looking at that fight, what I was doing was surviving on the ground, like surviving and basically just letting the motherfucker just straight up dime you. This is basically like straight up beat the fuck out of you on the ground. It's a nightmare pretty much when you got the computer on you, pretty much. When you got somebody that basically don't know you kind of realize that it's very different from a person that you play against that basically don't know what the hell he's doing to a person that knows exactly what he's doing, because you see it different. You see a different type of reaction when it comes to this game. You see a mental like chain reaction of a person that basically knows what the hell he's doing on the ground to a person that don't know what he's doing, because you got a person that probably know how to do takedowns but don't know how to survive on the ground, so they'll keep on getting back up. They trying to basically win by taking down on the ground by getting the points from it. It's the most thing that people do on this game. They basically do that shit. I hate it very much because you don't use your ground game as much as you see them do very much, and they use that all the time. But it's what it is. It is what it is. You learn from different ways of how people fight. I can't learn anything playing the goddamn computer. That's damn sure because the computer is basically fighting exactly how I fight, pretty much. Just basically matching my energy. And it's basically, it's abusing the ground game. That's it. They ain't basically made it better. They made it fucking, it sucks basically playing the computer on the ground because every time you try to deny something, they'll be doing like the little bait thing. They be doing like the little thing that it's like, what do you call it? Like going left, right, faking you, and then basically what's the name? They'll do that. They start doing that shit. And that's the most thing I can't stand that shit. Let's get the first fight for the second season. This is the second season. We are already in the second season. This is crazy. Who I'm gonna pick, I don't know who's gonna be my first pick in the second season. Pretty much. Usually I pick Adesanya, but I don't know to see who he basically rolls with. So we're gonna see. He want Adesanya, let him have it. He can have Adesanya. I'll pick somebody else. Pretty much just other fighters in this game to use other than Adesanya. Pretty much, and especially in this weight class. Using Strickland. If he uses Strickland, I'll basically use DDP. This man's a hidden gem.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really
I told y'all? Don't do that. Don't do what I just said. I mean, don't do what I said last time. Don't back yourself into a corner. I don't know why people do that shit, but that shit's not the way to go. It's not.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Outside.
Oh, it lands another huge kick.
Short as hell.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now. When you move the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business. Both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready. Just over 2 minutes to go. Duplessis always showing up defensively. Great arsenal of attacks, especially when it comes to his kicks.
He does a really good job of mixing up his stance, keeping his hands high, and being a hard target to find when you're out there.
Excuse me? What the fuck was that?
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
There we go.
Trying to stay alive, and he will. Beautiful counter. Beautiful shot. He slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon is shaking this.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off this place.
15 seconds.
Great job. Getting out of the way.
10 minutes down. What a round it was for DC. And of course, the seminal round that big knockdown.
I'm losing. I'm losing.
Right, so a huge
If
round.
y'all did not know, I am losing right now. Pretty much.
All right, here we go. Third and final round. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped the quarter in the middle of the octagon. And they said, let's go. What a round. And a lot of trouble. He hurt very bad.
Well, he's landed a
Turned your hand on me, bro. Trying to do a standing back fist. Oh. What's going on? Oh my God. End this. We gonna end this. Yep, we gonna end this. We gonna end this. You get that shit back fist. If you gave me that shit back fist, it would have been good.
This is going on top 2 plays of the day. This is going to sports center. Did you see that?
Shooting back fist, not basically backfire, not basically had nothing but head
now inside the
and
octagon.
shoulders.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Head and his shoulders. Back of the forehead. He's one of the fighters that I actually will use and I need to use him. Very much. Definitely say that. Definitely would say that. He's one of the fighters I like using. I like using him because he can take some hits. Like motherfucker can take some damn hits like a motherfucker. Like a truck. Let's see what we got here. Connor. Cheat code Connor. Okay. Connor. I'm running it up with Max. I mean what I said too, very much earlier. I said that I don't see Max Holloway like winning by knockout. I see him winning by decision with Conor.
Well, it's also one of the biggest weeks of the year. International Fight Week after the 4th of July, certainly a festive feel throughout Fight Week and inside the streets.
Big time environment, big time feel. Everyone ready to celebrate their independence. They chose to win it.
Holloway turned the knuckles right into that cross. Beautifully done.
Max Holloway is a master of distance and range. And when he gets close, he lets that right hand fall.
Man, I kind of looked like he just walked right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Holloway does a lot of his work with hands. But if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you go behind. He's that good with his activities following.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here. DC, it's great for the fans. Not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank, not good for you, not. So many upside the head. Somebody wants to.
That McGregor left hand is like an ad bomb. Even when he doesn't go for the brawl.
Yeah, because he's so good at landing.
Always cut above the eye down for that shot.
Going at it. Fuck it. I'm right back in that corner. I'm going right back in the middle. Come on. Right back in the middle. I don't care about all that. Come on. Right back in the middle.
All right, so his power certainly going to be in front early. It appears as though maybe he
Yeah, but put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he waits to the danger, it can be very problematic for you.
Let's see.
As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync.
Yeah, moving the way that you're supposed to.
Let's not walk that way. Come on.
Max Holloway stands
You right in the middle. There you go. Come on. I'm ready.
You better keep those hands up.
Come on.
This is hurt, but he's still fighting.
Got you again. Come on. Oh, that hooks. Oh, I like how that hook looked good.
This is good to see. Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fight's all about momentum. And right now,
In the
it's
middle.
starting to regain some
I got it. Fuck it.
Got to keep his foot on the gas if you want to win this fight.
McGregor's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Gotta figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Round two
Kicks. People are throwing kicks.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round for the fight now.
Arsenal with kicks, man.
But that is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the come in, not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round. He's able
Knocked down
to
2 times.
We'll see if they can make some
Think
adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and kept plodding forward.
The funny thing is, this game
Round two
is
now.
the whole thing with Conor get knocked down pretty much, or anybody get knocked down, they'll fall like that. So they got that down pat.
Touches the leg now. Nice mixing in that weapon.
throwing it. He's throwing it.
That is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swing.
When you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed it. It's getting worse. It's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Max Holloway here's the best defense. Again, not much speed defensively.
I mean, you know what's coming.
He caught me. What we playing? I'm going right back to the middle, baby. I'm right back to the middle. You can do all that stuff. Right here. Come on. We'll catch you one time. We'll catch you. Catch you. Torres will catch you. Hot and dirty. I like that.
Strip the bonus checks now.
Nah. You don't need that. We need some range on that. I like that.
Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Wow, strikes, man. He's not on that shit.
Holloway looks fresh, man.
He's not putting me up. He's not warming me up so I can see some speed.
No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press
They're trying to break my damn speed now. They're trying to slow me down.
72 total strikes have landed for Conor.
Come on. She got it. Don't kick. Right here. Come on. Go something else. Just need something. He's waiting for me to throw. That's what he's doing. You think I don't know it. He's waiting for me to throw so he can counter. Every time I throw them wild hooks, if I throw anything wild, he's on it. He's already on it. So I gotta basically throw something different. He's Conor McGregor.
Back to his feet.
So I gotta catch him on the flip side of the weird. There we go, straight. Some weird. Gotta do some weird mixtures. So Weaver. I gotta catch him at an angle. But the only thing about him that I noticed that he does, pretty much he don't move. So what I do when I play against people that basically do all them wild strikes and go crazy, he's not going as much crazy as I want him to go. He's not going crazy. That's how I was catching him. Like he's not going crazy. But when a person go crazy and he throwing wild strikes, I kind of move at an angle. I circle him pretty much to get an angle so I can get like a perfect strike in him. But since he's not moving, he's gonna see me move pretty much. So I better just come at him with some wildness. Okay, I can't come out with too wild. Like, so I gotta basically. When he throws strikes, I gotta move at an angle so I can catch him. Yeah, he's trying to move. Switch him. Come on. I had to eat it. Ain't nothing else supposed to do. Come on. Go hands. Okay.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy
blocking. You throw like three clean strikes. It's still the same as UFC 5. You throw three clean strikes to the block, pretty much. You'll break that block. And that's exactly what he did. Good fight. He knows the little 3 block animation. Very much. I wish he was moving more. I wish he was moving, like going crazy. I like when a person go crazy and I can basically move at an angle and basically pop, tag him, get him out, get in, get out. Couldn't really do that because he started copying what I was doing very much. And when they start doing that, they know your moves very much. I must have played them before. Alright, so if he run with Max Holloway, I might have to get him. Tony, baby, let's do it. Tony Ferg. Let's get it, baby.
Ready. Alright, here we go, round one. And you know the promoter, when you fight with Tony Ferguson, you're getting action, you're getting entertainment.
He got that wrist like that. See how you move. You'll rush or you'll panic. Okay.
That's a nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition.
Let's see what you do.
He's able to land a strike here from the bottom. Nicely done by Green. Ferguson gets stuck with an elbow. Green's going for an arm here. Fighting a prime
self-hold now. Don't care about all that. Don't care about all that. You can tag the body. You can tag the body. You can tag the body. I don't care. There we go. You see him.
Master of the transition. Nice scramble. Well, the feel-out process tonight. Both fighters inflicting damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very
outside
matched in this fight. We didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Ferguson gets clipped here, but man, not cleanly. Is able to move enough to allow that strike to go right off.
I want that.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. And it continues to work the body here.
I got range too.
Oh, the shot to the body there, but you need all of it because he sort of defended it well over the body.
Yeah, he did a really good job of keeping his elbow tough, making sure that he didn't take that shot clean.
In the corner, called to set the strikes off of the face. Nice man left there.
Get up. Get up.
Still attached to his body.
Last time I saw it like that, it was the only person that got him. And you know he still had a problem out of the corner.
Come on.
He better keep his hands high.
Right there. Come on.
And a tuck.
That shit is 895.
Man, this is a crazy shit. With this live, I think he's got to go. What do I do to hit it with the shot?
I got mine.
That's a nice connection right there. Clearly, some fatigue setting in on the other side.
Nothing gets you tired more than being beat. This guy is doing a great job of beating on his opponent and really wearing at this gas tank.
Balls. That's what I'm like. Let's go. Big step. Let's go. Steps over there, man, like he's
Tags it with the straight, beautifully placed there by takedown to change the complexion of this round. Fighter to prevent the pass. But they stay busy on the ball. Nice transition. Ferguson's back in the middle. Fighter is in half guard.
Tried to pass here, but it's a no-go.
Oh, right into side control, they say.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent to the side. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away, they try to get to your knee, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choice position.
Setting up a sub here. That guillotine is tight.
He's got a choke in.
Oh, he's on it.
He did a great job. He attacked the block. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolling his back to release that pressure. He's up. What submission defense on this play? All these actions, those big actions, got to wear on the guys like a big guy.
In the fight now, he needs a finish. He's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes.
I got mine. I got mine. Too close, man. You're too close, man. I ain't that. Mix it up. My turn. You don't move your head correctly. Come on. Move your head correctly. I like that.
Oh, man, just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot.
Don't leave that chin open. Don't leave that chin open. Leave that chin open. Wait for that chin to drop. That's it.
So the fight goes. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Wanted to knock out. He was going. He left the soul so many times. From the beginning of the fight,
Congratulate Tony Ferguson on getting another lightweight
first thing
win.
he
It
did,
has been a Hall of
like,
Fame
oh,
resume
he one of
this
those,
guy's put
actually.
together. Still
he
getting
one
it.
of those. Okay. Tony Ferguson, you gave me another dub, man. You gave me another dub, bro. Another second dub in the second season, baby. Let's go. Alright, in this weight class, I usually will pick what's his name, but Cody is either Cody and what's his name that I probably use.
found that kickboxing zone in time.
Yeah, he found that flow state.
Fighting against fighters that basically counter fighters, like, oh my god. I hate fighting against counter fighters because I'm a counter fighter. I'm waiting for you to throw some shit so I can throw some shit. Fucking hate that. Oh my god. I hate it. I hate fighting counter fighters. Counter fighters are the main ones that basically like wait for you to throw a fucking strike so they can strike you back and you gotta wait for them to throw a strike. If you're a counter fighter, it makes it a boring fight. To be honest with you, it makes it a drag out fight. It gets boring real quick, and this connection is bad, horrible. You see that white screen the best.
Second round here. Good kick to the body. Big left hand there inside.
I gotta practice with him more. Cody do not feel the same. Cody do not feel the same in this game. He feels totally different than he felt like in the last game. Last game, I was flowing with Cody. This game, I don't know. I gotta learn some more stuff with him pretty much. I don't know. He feel a little bit different. He definitely feels different. He don't feel exactly the same as what's name. Like, my man has his hands was fast as a bitch with 5. This game, his hands are like dumbed down. Like they had to dumb down his speed or some shit. Who you picking? Man, he ain't really moving. He ain't doing nothing. He just basically on Strickland. Like,
He has got to do the action. He cannot let's see if he does. Just going to lose it. Oh, he's wobbled now.
Fighter blocks a punch. Oh, nice hook there by the heavy-handed than you think, Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland does a good job of fighting that finish shot, rolling with punches in return. With that hook, he is so good at finding a place for his hook.
Defensively responsible, Sean Strickland, as usual, with that right guard line chair.
Yeah, right hand where it needs to be, left hand's down. He's constantly kind of showing you his shoulders, fighting you in that Philly shell type of stance.
And there is another cross to the head. That has become a pattern in this round for sure.
Shot. But if you're the opponent, you cannot allow the fact that you're getting hit with the same shot over and over again to discourage you from trying to accomplish your goal. That's getting your hand raised.
Duplessis gets clipped here, but man, not cleanly, was able to move enough to allow that strike to roll right off. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, another body shot getting through. God, I think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point it's going to start to fade that. Nice cross to the head.
Slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, his shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Under a minute now to go in the round. And he blocks the shot there. Strickland's bleeding from the mouth game. It looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a little tougher than I am.
They were trying to do all their time. You want to move it along.
Waiting seconds here of this opening round. That hurts out to me to leverage the end of the round. All right, getting back to the corner now after that round. And Strickland's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cutman can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. Watching this at the end of the round, he stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting over and over to the head. Eventually, he found it.
Round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, big right hook by the way. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Feint right there by
That's why he's body hunting. He was body hunting. Like that's nothing else I can say about that. He was body hunting. Every time I threw a strike, I thought he was confusing me with coming up top, but he was going straight to the body. Very much. With the last little bit at the end, I was like, yo, my body is basically done. Pretty much because he was just slowly getting tired while he was throwing strikes. Came in like on fire pretty much. Once you break his body, he done, right? He was body hunting. Like I wish I would have paid close attention to that shit. He was mixing it up with me. Like, he was straight up mixing it up with me, but at the same time he was going straight to the body. Still won't use him. Still won't use the fighter, but he did. He was breaking me down. Every time I threw a strike, he was tapping into the body kicks. And that team kick, I couldn't dodge it because
Gets off to the better start on Whitaker and Israel on the side. As the old men believe, they're smack dab in the middle of their fighting crimes ready to punish him.
I know that Asante is not a pressure fighter, but it would serve him well to get going very early tonight. You cannot have one of those performances where you're waiting for Robert Whitaker to enter, because Robert has learned he's not going to throw caution to the wind. He's going to take his time. He's going to try to secure takedowns because he wants to win this fight.
the approach from Adesanya as usual.
I love the way it's fight. It's a classic kickboxing stage. Wide legs, hand moving in front, and always popping those face. Never allowed to kick.
Well, not long ago he landed a big uppercut. We'll see if he can follow that up here.
Both guys still trying to find their range.
Strikes landed on both sides. Nice fake to the right punch there by Adesanya. Able to block that strike. Over 2 minutes now to go. Beautiful hook there by Adesanya. Feels like we've said that before during this fight.
Yeah, Adesanya is a great striker, man, and he does a good job with not only his feet,
Could have been much better than that uppercut.
he didn't expect that punch. He didn't expect that. That was a great shot.
Just over 20 total strikes, and now he ended for Robert Whittaker. Nice job there. In complete survival mode. How did he get knocked down?
Yeah, this guy's a fighter, man. His warrior spirit will not allow for him to quit. So this guy just kept going, and he stays.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Adesanya. Oh, nice movement by him defensively to evade these strikes. But man, he's shoot ball a little bit.
Yeah, he is, John. I mean, and we have seen that cost guys at times. This young man seems to be the very special fighter that can use the style effectively and not take any damage.
Adesanya's eye now closing up. Round 2 is next. Parts of the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
With that, we now present round 2. Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Timely defense there, huge block early. Striking, as you will see. Beautiful hip rotation on the question mark kick there.
You don't let that kick, man. You got to check him early to try to deter guys from throwing those over and over again.
Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows them to operate at a super elite level. Both truly having tremendous performances.
Well, the numbers continue to climb. total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. While the accuracy rate not great, below 40%, now 38% on the connections against Israel Adesanya.
Nice block there.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Whittaker's now looks to be cut open for one of those strikes.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Adesanya gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Final seconds of the round.
This might be the biggest shot.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. And it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Well, if you are a young striker, it could be a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet. That's trying to set up another fight.
Yes,
A huge shot landed back and forth. Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
Really good job defensively there by Whittaker. Just over 3 minutes to go.
And it sucks because this kid's going to go back and watch this fight, and we will not have said anything positive about it. It's very difficult when this is the type of fight that we are watching.
Oh, right back to the well with the calf kick, and yet again, he does not miss.
He doesn't miss because his opponent didn't address it early, and now he's so limited in his movements that he can't get a call.
Another what to kick to the leg, I think he said.
He's going to be the guy that gets stopped and kicks. This fight is crazy.
Under a minute to go. Seconds to decide it. Looks like back at some of the action, DC, they go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
He throwing at me though. He was working. He was working. I was going a little bit, so if I lose, I lose.
The official decision is now in the resides with those
He was like going full blast. So I think he won. I was throwing bits and pieces, but hey. I was not doing too much. I was doing a little, but I wasn't doing as much as I wanted to. Pretty good. Every time I tried to wish he turned up at the end, but he was winning every round. First round, yeah, he was going a little bit more than me.
Ready? You good?
All right, here we go. Act 2, Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier. DP wanted this one back in the worst way. He has acknowledged Oliveira's power, his all-around game. We'll see if DP has made the adjustments.
He's got to adjust to the knees. The first time he got kneed so many times when he came close to Charles Oliveira that it really took a toll on him. Dustin needs to do more work to the outside, not feel like he's got to be close, considering Oliveira made that one of his biggest mistakes in the first round.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watching the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Man, he got clipped with that uppercut there. Well, Oliveira can strike effectively moving backwards, but that is just not his nature.
Well, he's always going forward. Charles Oliveira is a pressure fighter, and once he developed that, he became a world champion.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, that's a clean left hook from Dustin Poirier. Not the first time he's landed that tonight.
He's one of my favorite fighters. That is one of my favorite punches to watch him throw. He does a great job of landing that lead hook and landing it time and time again.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. The dude better start tucking his elbow.
Both fighters land simultaneously. And there's a takedown attempt.
Great timing on that double leg. Oliveira's ground game is so good, he immediately puts you on the defensive.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Oliveira.
His opponent better react right now before it's too late. He's going to start to attack the triangle choke.
Oh, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting at him.
Yeah, they're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Oliveira. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. And that's how it's done. Beautiful sweep, and now we'll see what he can do from top position. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by... All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess it... All right, here we go. Round 2. Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Charles Oliveira.
Let's go.
Effective use of the jab there by Oliveira. Oh, man, that hurt to watch, never mind take. The defense has had no answer for that right cross from Charles.
I mean, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira is a super high-level striker, and because he is not doing anything defensively, he's going to continue to throw that right hand over and over again.
Man, no denying the chin, but that head kick a moment ago landed absolutely brilliant.
That was nasty.
Hook lands. Well, there's that efficient cross yet again, and maybe some...
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Oliveira goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet.
That was nice.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across.
He got out.
Wow, that is amazing that he did not tap to that submission. He was in very deep, but he made slight movements, got off to the side, slipped his right arm out, and found safety. Great job defensively. Oh, this is tight. And dude is special. This dude is special.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, both men thought they were destined to fight, and tonight it shall be done as we get to round 1 between Henry Cejudo and Dominick Cruz. Cejudo's boxing has continued to tighten up over the years. The question beckons, will he be able to find Dominick Cruz, track him, and hit him consistently here tonight? That's why they play the game. Well, It's amazing that an athlete like Henry Cejudo, as accomplished as he is, could still have such an appetite for learning. He's now mastered the weight cut. His boxing is on a completely different level. Alan Byers deserves a lot of credit for that. And Santino DeFranco has really helped him put his entire MMA game together.
Oh, nice job by him to cut an angle and land the head strike.
Yeah, beautiful job getting out of the way, then returning with something more damaging. Beautiful job.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, well, nobody moves like Dominick Cruz. That figure 8 footwork figures to be on full display tonight.
I mean, just in constant movement, forward, back, around. There's no one that moves like Dominick.
So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their leads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you're doing.
Nice judo toss for him there.
He was trying to pass, but the bottom fighter said, nope, we're staying right here.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous.
Oh, my goodness. DC, close your mouth for a second. Might have to call a submission finish here, my man. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, come on. I'd be tapping. That's got to be it.
Gotta tap.
No way. He got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lets the fight on.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, using momentum to take him back towards the opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, he's got his back now.
Great submission defense. Beautiful transition by this man.
Cruz is back in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. 1 seconds for the end of round 1. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. All right, just about ready to go here. Round 2, Henry Cejudo and Dominick Cruz. Able to land with the body there with the left kick. Feint left there by Cejudo. Jab now, no good. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard exactly where it needs to be. I love watching him.
Cruz's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. You see how tight Cejudo's boxing is, DC, how comfortable he is in the pocket. This is a man who never rests on his laurels.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
You can almost see the silhouette with Henry Cejudo, upright stance. one-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
Oh, that's a nice lead hook by the fighter there, and he really doesn't need the jab to set it up.
I mean, there's no wind-up. He doesn't really show that he's coming. Everything is on point. This guy is really, really good.
Oh, shoots for a takedown again. Misses again. Under a minute now to go in the round. Cejudo's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's not cut with a knife. Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, how good is that combination? Got to appreciate the volume striking.
I mean, 4 punches, and the last one was the one that had the most impact.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaking did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through.
Ooh, that was a tremendous uppercut, and I think he's got it to hold.
Oh, man. Back to his feet. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. Might be a level change to try to get a takedown.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see when he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong. He needs... That'll do it!
Low-key, I've been practicing with Coach. I've been practicing with Stan. I've been practicing with him. That's why I was doing all that stuff. He was taunting, doing all that extra stuff, but I was playing around with him. He's gonna be waiting. He's gonna be waiting.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, future UFC Hall of Famer Dominick Cruz back on the proving ground in the matchup. He has long shot against the former champion, Sean O'Malley. And Dom's going to try to wrestle a little bit today.
Yep, he is, John. He's going to use some of that wrestling. All those changes in pace. He's going to level change, try to take O'Malley down. O'Malley's got to be prepared. He's got to defend those takedowns, create angles with his foot, and throw a lot of
on both sides.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, early round. White still early on in the fight, and so far we have one athlete who's clearly taking the lead. The kickboxer imposing his will from on the other side and trying to grapple right here, right here.
I mean, you gotta do something. Catch a kid, do something, change. You gotta change something for me. Now, I love to talk, and I'm at a loss for words in regards to what this guy needs to do if he wants to change things.
Well, the two fighters mix it up when it comes to the targets. And we saw him attack Conor.
He's so good.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured. Continuing to attack that already. Right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his body.
He's gotta check some kicks. I know right now he may not do that damage. Down the line, he's gonna really pay for it. He's gonna address it right now.
O'Malley's off to a great start in the second round, pressing forward, not unlike what we saw in round one. Trying to go to the line here, unable to find the target. Signifying the end.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Several moments on both sides, and fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see. You can take out that. Really try and finish this fight.
Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet.
I'm trying to get on my undefeated streak. I got 6 losses. Trying to get. Dang it off, man. Wake. God damn. Can you wake up? 10 in the weight class. Sean O'Malley. I want to run into somebody who don't know how to use them. you really want to get knocked out. Fuck. If I duck it the first time, what you think I'm gonna get caught with and get the ignorantness? Like, yo, you ignorant, bro. You ignorant for that. Like, you see me duck it the first fight. The fuck?
Both fighters got rocked, crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
Lucky I can't tee off on you like that, bro. It's sit your ass down, bro. You ain't doing nothing special.
Just out of range with that left hook. Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Allen. Well, you know this is the hurt business. Both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing and recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. This is a very even match fight.
Every goddamn time, you mother.
I mean, when you can hit the shot like that,
Fucking
makes
time.
him so and talk to your tough. This man is landing huge amount of power.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of looking around here.
Wait for him to do something.
Yeah, the pressure's there.
Wait for him to do
And
something.
it needs to take his time to try and find
There
it.
you go.
Don't
You want to
rush.
do that kick. You want that kick.
Patient.
So
And in that patience, you'll find a
I'm
punch
just going to
or
catch
a kick
him
that will
one
put
at a
your opponent
time.
out.
And it's going to
Oh,
piss
nice
him
split
off.
there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit. But this guy's defense has been shown to
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of it.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official.
Oh my God. We need another win, baby. Come on. We need another win. You see me duck it the first time. I'm gonna try this kick again. He gonna get hit with this time. I'm gonna show it fully this time and start setting it up with a combo. So I won't see it coming. I'm gonna throw a strike to be able to see it clear as day. It don't matter if you dodge it the first time. You're gonna get hit with it this time. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I'm gonna throw the same kick with no combo setup. And you just gonna eat it.
Can't take your eyes off Michael Venom Page. Got to the UFC in his late 30s. He has been trying to make
much you tuck the chin, you're going to get cracked.
Strickland. I want to pick him, but I want to pick Adesanya again. I feel like I basically have a better shake than DDP.
Well, he's got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find to get this guy out. Clearly, he can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Howard has called stop to the contest at 1 minute 44 seconds of round number 2. Segment
Right to the clean knockout from Israel Adesanya tonight.
Cool. All right. What the hell is this damn thing on? I don't feel like messing with that damn audio bullshit. I'm tired of messing with it. If it ain't perfect, so be it. I don't care. At a certain point, man. Finally got a chance. Won the belt. Happy, very much. I guess I look familiar, or I look familiar, or something like that. I don't know. Very much. It was fun. Listen, I'm hungry. Shit. You give me something to eat. Sometimes my audio's clean, sometimes my audio's trash. At this point, I don't care about it, because I really don't be saying too much. I'm in the fight. When I'm in, like, playing this game, I say stuff that's on my mind. So if y'all hear it, y'all hear it. If y'all don't, y'all don't. It is what it is. It's not a big deal. Like, I'm not talking to anybody Pacific, pretty much. I'm just gonna say that Pacific. I'm just talking to myself. As long as I don't answer myself, I'm good. It's been fun. It's been a roller coaster, pretty much. It took me I don't know how many fights I won. I'm gonna definitely check this fan record right now. God damn. I don't know if that's the guy that oh, try to wake up. I said, I don't know if that's the guy that I'm trying to. I don't know if that's the guy I played against. I don't know, pretty much. I do not know. If you were the guy that I played against in that last fight that kept on trying to take me down to the ground, that was a funny ass fight. That was funny as shit. It was crazy. If you're not, welcome to the channel. Pretty much. I've been doing this since 2011, I think. I think that's when I started doing this shit. I think I had my channel in 2000-ish or something, 2000. I gotta go check, pretty much. When did I start my channel? Let me go check. Let me go to... But yeah, I'm about to hop off this damn thing real quick. Give me something to eat and probably play some Battlefield to myself just to feel relaxed. Or Call of Duty. I don't know. I'm into playing Call of Duty now for some reason. I get in my modes where sometimes I don't play Call of Duty. I stop playing Call of Duty, take a break, and then when I jump back on it, it's like a refresh. So I get away from it for a couple of days, and then I jump back into it, and it's starting to feel good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jumping back into playing Call of Duty again, loving it. Loving it. Jumping back bandwagon to jump and play Call of Duty because Modern Warfare 4 is coming out again. Which I mean again because that's an old game, basically remastered. So it is what it is. But yeah, I was looking for my damn channel. Shit, damn it. Okay, let me go here to my. Let me see. When did I start my channel? So I really am curious about this shit for some reason. Keep going. Thanks for positive, man. I look at the message every once in a blue moon. Try to get away from the toxic bullshit. I've been doing this for quite a while. Pretty much this channel shit. So if I do look familiar, Pretty much I've been on this channel for quite a while. Pretty much. Kid Harlem was, well, STG was the first channel before I basically changed it to what did I change it to? I think I changed it as Solo Dolo. First, okay. Give y'all a full breakdown of the whole thing of changing pretty much. I think it was first I changed my name to Solo Dolo, pretty much. I think it was STG Solo Dolo or some shit. I changed it to that, and then I changed it to Kid Harlem, and then I decided to change it to Savage Boy. Savage Boy is basically a name that I want to stay with. I'm not changing to any other thing, pretty much. Even when I basically do the wrestling, when I do pro wrestling, I'm basically gonna keep Savage Boy on this channel, and then create another channel when I do create the channel, I'll let y'all know so y'all can basically follow that channel if y'all want to. Don't matter if y'all do or y'all don't. But when I do decide to basically open up that channel, and it's still gonna be perfect. It's basically gonna be basically about me and my wrestling career and stuff like that, pretty much. So when I do that, trust and believe, I'll let y'all know. But right now, it's not really. I ain't really doing nothing with the wrestling shit right now when it comes to like the YouTube shit. So stay tuned for that. But I'm about to hop off this and take this damn itchy damn knee pad off. Because my knee's killing me. Oh, but you can breathe. And you, get off me. Alright, I'll see y'all people later, man. Y'all take it easy. Be safe. God bless everybody. And have fun playing this game. This game is actually fun to play. Without basically, you're going to basically be dealing with bugs and stuff like that. This game is actually fun to play. It's not. It does have a couple things that I kind of caught on a couple times, pretty much, when I play a couple fights. If a fighter has longer reach, you will basically get hit with ghost punches. I don't know what's up with that. It's something they need to fix. I don't know. They basically dealing with some shit that's basically Undisputed was dealing with ghost punches. It's like you're staying far away from them, and somehow their punch will still hit you pretty much. So they got something to deal with that Undisputed was dealing with in their games. But other than that, the game is okay when it wants to be. But I'm see y'all people later, man. Peace out.